Today I'm going to give a few of my thoughts about the Jake Paul-Tommy Fury fight after being in camp with Tommy and being his sparring partner to help him get ready. Tommy and his whole team are very confident that they're going to stop Jake Paul inside 4 or 5 rounds. From sparring with him, I would say he's probably better than people think because he hasn't really performed under the lights. From sparring with him, you can tell that he's a boxer. He's been boxing his whole life. He has good fundamentals. He has a good jab, good footwork, and he carries a bit of power. And in those small 10-ounce gloves, which they'll be fighting in, if you have a bit of power, you can knock anybody out, and that's a fact. It only takes one shot. And from watching Jake Paul's fights, he's technically poor, just has a good right hand, is what I can say about it, really. His fight with Anderson Silva, I thought Anderson Silva pressed him for the majority of the fight, had him up against the ropes, and he just wasn't throwing the punches when he had him in the positions. You know, he had him backed up for the majority of the fight, but he just didn't throw any punches. And from his first fight with Tyron Woodley, which was a completely boring fight, you could tell that he's just not skilled. And his second fight with Woodley, where he caught him with that overhand right, he feinted to the body, and over Woodley being so poor himself, he completely fell for the feint and just got caught with a right hand. And as I said, right hand is his only shot. My prediction for the fight would be a Tommy Fury stoppage inside 4 or 5 rounds. And if it goes past 4 or 5 rounds, I'd say points win for Fury, as long as he doesn't get screwed over on the judges' scorecards. My prediction might be a bit biased just from being in camp with Fury and just having a dislike for Jake Paul, but take what you want out of it. Anyway, I have my own fight to be worried about now. My second professional fight, April 8th, on the Waterford homecoming card. So if you're interested in getting tickets, get on to me and I'll sort you out.